Let's look at it. Satya, can you read this?
Yes. Which of these do you eat regularly?
Okay. Next is match the sentences to the images. First one, Satya, can you match candy?
Mm,
Which one do you think is candy?
C. No, sorry, B.
B. Okay. And next, Adiba, which one do you think is the fruit?
Fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Fruit is B.
Fruit is B. Okay.
Yes, yes,
C.
fruit is B. Sorry.
C. Next is yogurt. Satya, can you match that? Do we know what a yogurt is?
A.
Okay. Excellent. Next is porridge. Satya, can you match porridge? Satya, you're on mute.
A.
Porridge, can you think again? Would that be A? Or do you think it'll be F?
No, sir. Perhaps D is porridge.
Perhaps D
So
is.
D.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. Breakfast cereal. Which one do you think is breakfast cereal?
A.
A, okay. That's okay. These are images. Mhm. You
So
think
this
B?
breakfast how did you pronounce this? Cereals.
Cereal.
Cereal
Cereal.
pronounce करते हैं ना?
So this sounds quite similar to
Cereal. धारावाहिक. SERIAL.
Earlier I used to pronounce this as a cereal.
no. So couple of words. These are called synonyms. They have the same kind of pronunciation. Cereal, cereal.
Okay. So what does that mean?
This is the television series
Yeah.
which Satya is speaking about, and this cereal actually means a breakfast meal.
Okay. So any breakfast meal we can call it as a cereal.
Not exactly. See, understand this. A lot of words. Okay, English language has a lot of words which were developed. Firstly, it was taken from Sanskrit. Then it was developed by the English. And by cereal, what the English people normally mean is any kind of grain cereal. Now, Americans have actually changed it to a lot. They made breakfast cereal, this and that. Traditionally, cereal would mean. Do you understand what dalia is or wheat germ?
Yeah.
So traditionally, they would have a porridge of that. So in ancient times, the soldiers used to have cereal as a part of breakfast with strawberries and other things. So from there, the term came cereal. So anything that you have during breakfast consisting of grain is cereal. Now,
So
this
oats can be a cereal, right? A bowl of oats.
absolutely a bowl of oats can be cereal. Kellogg's can be cereal. All those Fruit Loops can be cereal. Understand words have evolved over hundreds of years. Right now, even if you have a bar of Snickers and put it on your plate, Americans would still call it cereal because that is how the culture has evolved. So every year, I hope you understand, even in Hindi and in English, new words keep getting added all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to the next one. Adiba, can you read this?
Is sugar bad for us?
Mhm.
Until recently, fat was considered the enemy in our diets. For the
Mhm.
past 30 odd years, just about every food product has been reinvented in a low fat or a fat free version in our supermarkets and stores.
Perfect. Can you
As
read this
food
again?
producers, which uh, for the past 30 odd years.
Audience, perfect. Okay, so go on with the rest and
Earlier,
Adiba
I
will follow.
pronounced it wrong.
No problem.
As food producers removed
Mhm.
fat from their products,
Mhm.
they needed to replace the loss of taste with another ingredient sugar.
Mhm.
Today, there is an obesity epidemic, and
Mhm.
science is now pointing the finger at sweet, white refined sugar.
Mhm.
In particular, child obesity has skyrocketed skyrocketed in the past 3 decades.
Mhm.
And the United States, the cost of obesity to society is now greater than the cost of smoking. How
Perfect.
do you feel about text? Does it seem accurate to you?
Okay, perfect. Now, this one, can you read that again?
Fact,
Perfect. And this one,
decade,
decade,
decade.
decade. Perfect. So, question for you, Adiba. Now that we have read that, how do you feel about this text about what's written on sugar? How do you feel?
It's a bit complicated. Honestly, मुझे कुछ समझ में नहीं आया.
Okay. So it says, what it says that sugar is one of the product. So as food producer remove fat from their product, before they used to use animal fat, animal protein, they needed to replace, so fat is tasty. So they needed to replace it with another ingredient. What? That is sugar. Today, obesity, motapa, has become an epidemic. What is an epidemic? Epidemic is something which has spread to multiple continents. And science is now pointing a finger. Science only उठा रही है on sugar, white refined sugar जो हम चीनी खरीदते हैं. So in particular, a child obesity, बच्चों का मोटापा has skyrocketed, has gone off the chart, have increased in the past 3 decades, in the past 30 years. And in United States, the cost of obesity to society is now greater than smoking, which means what they're trying to say, obesity, motapa has become a bigger problem than smoking. So now the question is, how do you feel about this text? If you don't know about it, then just say you don't know about it. Use the yes, no, yes concept, but be fluent. That is the only idea. Again, you would not know everything. That is absolutely okay.
I have to fix her.
Let's Deba try it, and then you can answer the next question.
Basically, this tells us that food producers have tried to remove fat from their product,
Mhm.
and they try to replace sugar from various sweet and white and refined sugar,
Mhm.
and skyrocket. I don't know what does that mean.
Okay. When something goes really high, we can use another phrase for it, skyrocketing. The price of petrol has skyrocketed in the last few months.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
मतलब आसमान छू रहे हैं हम बोलते हैं हिंदी में.
Exactly. Okay. Next,
So,
yes, go on.
basically, from last decades, uh, child obesity. I don't know.
बच्चों का मोटापा.
अच्छा, obesity means मोटापा.
Mhm.
अच्छा. So, because of content of high sugar, child obesity has increased a lot in the past few decades,
Mhm.
and because of this, United States, their society is now greater than the cost of smoking. This last line I didn't get.
Okay, no problem. I'll explain that. Before that, again, uh, let's try and avoid starting sentence with basically. So Satya started a sentence. Firstly, again, basically would also mean using the same kind. So let's talk about the next thing. Satya, the above statement, the above topic, does it seem accurate to you?
Yes, it seems accurate to me. Whatever discussed here by the writer, he tried to explain the reality of today's or we can say modern life.
Mhm.
This is fact. We should avoid sugar, but in spite of a lot of attempts,
Mhm.
we could not succeed in avoiding sugar from our diet.
Okay, perfect. So explaining the last line, in particular, child obesity, बच्चों का मोटापा has skyrocketed,
Yes.
has increased a lot in the last 3 decades. पिछले 30 सालों में बच्चों का मोटापा बहुत ज्यादा हो चुका है. And in the United States, अमेरिका में cost of obesity to society कोई भी चीज होता है उसका सोसाइटी पे एक इम्पैक्ट होता है. Now they're trying to explain it by saying the cost of obesity to the society is greater than the cost of smoking. So let's say we all stay in a society and we have a lot of drug addicts. So there will be a cost to the society, cost in the sense out here we're talking about impact. There will
Yes.
be children. So that by that we mean cost of to the society. So the cost of obesity is now higher than the cost of smoking. So what they're trying to say, smoking is a lesser problem, but obesity is a bigger problem right now.
A larger problem.
Absolutely. Moving on to the next slide. Satya, let's start.
It tastes so good.
Mhm.
Humans have a desire to eat sugar. In fact, we crave it. Until recently, humans spent much of their time hunting,
Mhm.
gathering, and preparing food.
Mhm.
Before the rise of modern agriculture and the modern food industry, humans ate sugar wherever they could find it. Eventually, like with most things we found a way to produce more sugar. And today, because it tastes good and it's readily available, it's just about everywhere in every food and drink. It's almost impossible to avoid refined sugar.
Okay, let's
Are you
read
conscious
the
about?
line one more time.
It's almost
Excellent.
impossible to avoid refined sugar.
Perfect. So now the question for you, Satya, is: are you conscious about the amount of sugar you consume and why?
Yes, yes. In beginning, in my childhood, or
Mhm.
you can say in my adolescence age, I'm
Mhm.
not conscious about the amount of sugar which I use. But
Mhm.
now, since I know and I'm familiar with the impact of with the harm from sugar,
Mhm.
so I try to avoid it, and I'm always conscious. I'm always
Always
conscious
excellent.
about the amount of sugar which I use in my diet or any other eating
Mhm.
or drinking material.
No, no, no. When we say materials, we will not use eating and drinking. Materials are non-eatable objects only. We'll use materials for non-eatable object. So building material is a correct sentence, but eating material is not a right sentence.
Okay.
No problem. Let's carry on.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's
Anything
all.
else?
Okay, no.
Yes.
Let's move to the next slide. Adiba, please read.
Up and away. There
Mhm.
is no doubt that we are eating more sugar. In
Mhm.
1822, the average American consumed about 45 grams of sugar every 5 days.
Mhm.
Today, in the same time, the average American consumes 756 grams.
Mhm.
Uh, a total a 330 ml can of Coke
हाँ भाई
contains
घाम में बैठ बेटा.
35 grams of refined sugar. The American Heart Association recommends that males consumes no more than 37.5 grams of sugar per day and women 25 grams. In the US in 2008, the average intake of refined sugar was 76.7 grams per day.
Perfect. So this slide is only about statistics of sugar. So moving, it was more of a reading activity. Let's move on to the next slide. Satya, can you read it?
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
What do you think?
Mhm.
Governments are now taking action. Both the UK and Portugal are planning a sugar tax.
Mhm.
A sugar tax is a great idea. I live in Australia, a country with some of the world's strictest tobacco laws.
Mhm.
We have the world's most expensive cigarettes, and the rate of smoking is falling.
Mhm.
It's time to tax sugar too. The government has no business interfering with my food choices. I eat plenty of candy and dessert, but I feel fit and healthy. A sugar tax is simply an excuse to suck more money from us.
Perfect. Just one thing. This is commonly pronounced as Portugal.
Portugal, Portugal.
Portugal. Perfect. Now, question for you,
Portugal.
Satya. Do you think that consumers should pay extra for goods which contain sugar? What are your thoughts?
Pardon, sir. Please repeat
Sure.
what you.
Do you think that consumer should pay extra for goods which contain sugar?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Can you describe a little bit more?
Yes, why not, sir?
Sure.
Uh,
Please try.
Now, as we all familiar with the harms of sugar,
Mhm.
so we are purchasing not only sugar, but with that sugar we are also purchasing some disease also. So we
Mhm.
have we are paying much by purchasing sugar related food items.
Mhm. Okay. So, Adiba, if sugar is so bad, why don't governments make food companies use less of it? What are your thoughts?
I think there are many products are available in the market with the with which contains, sometimes it contains no sugar. So
Mhm.
if people if they are very conscious to their health, they can go for that particular product. But completely we cannot avoid, or any company cannot avoid sugar,
Mhm.
because that is also necessity for our body. When sorry, I used so even I myself, again, So
I myself.
I myself, addicted to this sugar, and I am trying very hard from few months to avoid it completely. But yes, we as Indians, even everybody, love sweet dishes. So we cannot avoid, or any company cannot avoid it completely.
Hello, sir.
It's depends on individuals, how they want to treat their body.
Mhm.
So that's my thought when it comes to sugar.
Perfect. So, I myself is a translation of my khud, but that's not something we use in English, so we just use I. So, next question for Satya. How do you feel about government making policies about our diet? What are your thoughts? Even in India, the government made few policies about our diet. So, how do you feel about the government making policies about our diet?
Mm, uh, I don't know, sir. I can't explain it more about the policies of government related to diet issues, how they make the policy, and what is their intention, and how the I can't decide fully,
Mhm.
unable to decide it.
Okay, okay, excellent. As long as we speak, our agenda is fulfilled. Adiba, question for you. Is our diet the government's responsibility?
No, not at all, because it's our responsibility to keep ourselves healthy. If we eat healthy, we will be away from various disease, because like we have seen today, in today's diabetes, BP are very
Mhm.
normal, because our lifestyle has changed totally. We that is So we have to take action on that particular thing. It's not government's responsibility. Government will look into our facilities to provide us, but not that personal things. We have to manage that by ourselves.
Mhm. Okay, perfect. Just a small use in certain sentences, we can use different words. Like when we say our lifestyle has changed totally, but when we're trying to describe a kind of a rapid change, a major change. Like in this pandemic, we had a rapid change in our lifestyle. Before we never used to wear mask,
Yeah,
but now we are wearing mask. Such a change, which is a major change. Instead of saying totally, we can say our lifestyle has changed drastically.
right.
Perfect. So, Adiba, can you read this slide?
Hide and seek. What do you think about this opinion from a nutritionist? Lot of things cause obesity. It's not just sugar. However, sugar is well and truly responsible for a large part of the problems uh, we know see with children's weight around the world. trying to keep sugar out of diet is hard work. Food companies put it into just about everything they can. It's hard to believe, but it's even added to ketchup, crisp, and the amount of sugar in many diet foods is completely unacceptable
Perfect. So this would be now.
now.
Perfect. Next slide. Satya, can you read it from the beginning?
Craving it.
Mhm,
We all know what a sugar spike feels like.
mhm,
Eat chocolate and you feel good, and then you eat more chocolate and more and more.
mhm,
Processed sugar also increases endorphins
mhm.
that can boost your mood and provide a temporary chemical high. Afterwards, the sugar spike decreases rapidly, and you may want more sugar. In a way, refined sugar can become an addiction for some people. It's especially dangerous for teenagers whose eating habits are being formed.
Okay. So Satya, do you ever crave sugar?
Yes,
Okay. Can you describe one incident when you craved sugar and what did you do?
actually, I like sweet dishes. So now,
Mhm.
with the fear of try to
Satya,
avoid
it's
sugar,
cutting off.
but last time when I yes yes sir
Your voice cut off. Can you repeat
yes
your
sir
answer again?
yes right sure. Uh, Last time when I was in a marriage party, and since
Mhm,
I always try to avoid sugar and uh, sugar related food items, so
mhm,
there I craved much for ice cream,
mhm,
since I like ice cream very much, and it is my habit when I attend any marriage party or any celebration party, and I try to avoid food. I don't try to eat food, and I take much amount of ice cream and such types of dishes.
I consume large quantities of ice cream.
Okay, okay. So there also uh, it comes in my mind. It came in my mind that I had to avoid this food item because it is actually a harm to my body, but to my health. It is not good for my health. But since I craved for it, so I had taken much amount of ice cream, and yes, that is the last moment which when I craved much for the sugar related items ice cream.
Okay. So something you crave for, you still know it's unhealthy for your body, but you still indulge in it, can also be called a guilty pleasure. Guilty
Guilty
pleasure.
pleasure. Guilty
Perfect.
pleasure.
Okay. So Adiba, do you know anyone with a sweet tooth? Maybe your friend, family, anyone? Can you describe?
Yeah, my father has this sweet tooth, right?
Mhm,
So he loves eating sweet dishes. Because of that reason, I was started cooking or creating a food, sweet dishes for him.
mhm,
So I have I always working in a I always like working in a kitchen, cooking and baking sweet dishes for him. So because of him, I currently known to various sweet dishes, even Indian, Arabian, you know, from various countries. Sweet dishes I have especially recognized and learned in this pandemic situation where we were all at home. So I was engaged myself in a kitchen cooking sweet dishes.
mhm. Okay.
So I myself don't like sweet dishes a lot, but
Mhm,
yes, I am addicted to having a tea a lot. But I have decreased it from few months. But I have not totally avoid tea, which I cannot,
mhm,
which I cannot do in my entire life.
mhm.
I need a 1 cup of tea in a day, but yes, I have reduced sugar from that.
Perfect. Adiba, can you pronounce these three words for me?
Arabian
Arabian. Next one.
pandemic,
Pandemic.
pandemic,
Pan, like a frying pan.
hmm,
Pandemic.
pandemic,
And the next one.
kitchen,
kitchen. Perfect. Moving on to the next one. Okay. Who read the last slide? Was it Satya?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Adiba, why don't you read it?
It's not just sugar.
Mhm.
Discuss this point of view. It's so hard for young people to be healthy.
Mhm.
Their education now consists of looking at a computer. We don't let them play in the park or the street because it's too dangerous. They
Mhm.
basically spend their young lives sitting in a chair, staring at computer, and eating too many calories.
Mhm.
Diet is a question of personal responsibility. People should be free to make their food choices. We
Mhm.
can't expect the government to take control of what we eat. People have to bear that brunt of their decision as they do in other areas of their life.
Okay. Okay. Just a small thing. So this word calorie is normally pronounced as calories.
Hmm.
Calories.
Cal- Okay,
Calories.
O is silent.
That's correct. Moving on to the next one. Satya, can you read this? Satya, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Can you read this?
Yes. Uh, the sugar industry.
Mm-hmm.
Naturally, the sugar industry wants to protect its image.
Mm-hmm.
But in September 2016, the New York Times released an interesting article entitled How the Sugar Industry Shifted Blame to Fat. The article in the NYT reports that, perhaps New York Times reports that, according to the Journal of the American Medical Association, the
Mm-hmm.
sugar industry actually paid scientists to play down the link between sugar and heart disease
Mm-hmm.
as long ago as the 1960s.
Mm-hmm.
According to Stanton Glanz, a professor of medicine at the University of California, San Francisco, the sugar industry was able to derail the discussion about sugar for decades.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Next slide. Adiba, can you read it?
We need more evidence. It is challenging to prove the link between consumption of refined sugar and its supposed health issue.
Mm-hmm.
But why? Science is based on facts. As a scientist, we cannot go into a study thinking, oh, I already know the connection between sugar and obesity. This is not how science works. The issue is that we need to study people who don't consume much sugar and
Mm-hmm.
see what happens to them over time. However, it's difficult to study large population with low sugar consumption. There just aren't any.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't or aren't?
They aren't. They
Aren't.
aren't any. Next one, Satya.
What do you think? How do you feel about your diet? Would you consider doing any of the following? Decrease the amount of soft drinks or soda.
Mm-hmm.
Limit the amount of fresh fruit juice or dried fruits that you consume. Change from processed breakfast uh, cereal to porridge. Remove chocolate, candy, and ice cream from your diet.
Mm-hmm.
Stop eating cookies, cakes, and baked goods, which are often high in added sugar.
Okay. Moving on to the next slide. Can you read this, Adiba?
Why is it so hard? Read Julie's story. Julie's story. What would you advise her to do? I try hard. I do. My two children are overweight, and I have made changes to the way I shop. I choose the low fat options at the supermarket, and I have stopped buying so many sweets and candies. My kids now attend swimming class once a week too. However, my children have enough money to buy what they want during the day at school. Uh, I know they are not making healthy choices when I am not around, but what can I do?
Okay. Moving on to the next one. Satya.
And what about this? I guess my kids kinda hate me, but I don't care. They are my kids, and I'm responsible for them. In my
Mhm,
house, you will never see any processed food.
mhm,
Never. When my children were young, I didn't matter. Now,
mhm,
of course, they see other children eating ice cream and cake.
mhm,
They see thousands of ads on TV telling them to eat candy.
mhm,
I have had quite a few arguments with my own mother
mhm.
because she wants to give candy to her grandchildren. But it's not going to happen on my watch. I'm responsible for their education and their well-being. No one else gets to say anything about it.
Perfect. So now just let me talk about something in general. So I hope you understand in USA or in England, people who are born, they naturally start speaking English like we start speaking Hindi, right? So in India, only mostly educated people speak English, but in US or England, even people who are not educated, even they speak English. Are we aware of that? Now, there's a difference between how an educated person would speak English and, or I would like to say, a street person would actually speak English. So this word is actually one of the word kinda. Kinda is actually pronounced as kinda, or it's a short form of kind of. Okay, and there is something else which I would like to highlight, which normally people not from the corporate world use a lot of times.